What is up, investors? Jason here. So in this video, I want to confront the Cardano FUD. Now, every time I make a video talking about Cardano, I end up seeing a lot of comments with people saying that Cardano is a junk coin, or Cardano is turning into a stable coin, or don't buy Cardano, it's not doing anything. Buy Solana or Polkadot. Now, I like Solana, I like Polkadot, but then we also get the people out there that when they see Shiba Inu move a bit, they say, every other cryptocurrency isn't worth buying, only buy Shiba Inu. And I try to figure out what exactly are the views of a lot of the people that are in the crypto market right now. What I really notice is that there are a lot of people that have recently jumped onto cryptocurrency investing as they've seen a lot of momentum going on. That is when we saw Bitcoin, climbing up to its new all-time highs, when we're seeing Ethereum moving. We saw a lot of big things going out with Solana and Cardano. We saw a lot of things going on with Cardano. A lot of people jumped into it, but then a lot of people bought into, say, like Cardano at its all-time high, and they're seeing that pullback happen, and they get a lot of that fear. We have a lot of FUD with Cardano currently, when instead no one is really pulling back the entire picture and taking a look at exactly what is going on. And people would say the same thing about what's going on with Bitcoin or what's going on with XRP and pretty much every other crypto out there that does take a break, move sideways, or have some pullback. So in this video, I just want to talk about exactly what we're seeing Cardano doing over this last year. What has it done the entire year of 2021? And what is going on currently with Cardano. Now, I know I talk about Cardano a lot. I'm very bullish on it. I'm really banking on a big breakout with it, as a lot of you guys know. I expect it to happen at any time, especially as we're seeing a lot of consolidation. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a comparison, going to be doing a pulled back look into it, and hopefully for all the people that do talk a lot of FUD about it, hopefully this could be a little bit eye-opening for you guys, and everybody that is bullish on it, well, I hope that you just enjoy this in general. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press that like button. Help me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Help spread the video to more people who might find it interesting. And subscribe if you've not already. And still about 13% of you guys are subscribed to this channel. So there's still a lot of you guys that are not subscribed. So please do consider subscribing. Helps me out. Now let's get to it. Now, for the people that are bearish on Cardano and a lot of other cryptocurrencies that might be moving sideways, we're going to start right out with what's going on with Bitcoin. So, looking at July 20th, around that time, what we had seen was the direction of Bitcoin start changing. Things started getting very bullish with Bitcoin, and it was trending up. We saw a little bit of pullback happen at the end of September, leading into October, which then October we just saw extreme accelerated growth in the price of Bitcoin. But when we really were to pull things out and look at what Bitcoin has done, it is very similar to what Bitcoin was doing back in April. Now, at the moment, we had reached a new all-time high with Bitcoin, and what we're seeing is sideways trading. We're seeing all this consolidation going on with Bitcoin at this moment. So nothing really going on with the price of Bitcoin increasing. And that's another thing that makes a lot of people very bearish, when people are not seeing cryptocurrencies continue to trend up. They're seeing it happen with what's going on with Ethereum, where they're seeing Ethereum continue to trend up and continue growing on its all-time highs. But then they're also forgetting about the fact that at some points we've seen Ethereum take a turn from the price of $1,800 to then dropping back down to a price of $1,800 to continue its movement up, to continue that upwards momentum that it was seeing. So looking at things with Cardano, when we had seen Cardano also change direction back in July 20th and go on a massive uptrend, we'd only peaked the price of Cardano at the price of $3.10. We saw Cardano pull back to a price of around $2, which we're currently hanging out at this moment. So that's a lot of the stuff going on with Cardano that is very blurry to a lot of people that don't really understand that the price has never really just continue to trend up. At some point, the price is going to have to consolidate and trade sideways, and then possibly have a breakup that can be bullish or bearish. And in the case of Cardano, we recently saw a bit of a bearish movements there. We've seen the price then fall. We've seen a couple little small consolidation price breakouts, but still nothing really happening at the moment. But we are seeing a slight trend up in the consolidation, and that's one of the things as far as this current pattern that I'm thinking that we might be getting somewhere with Cardano at a more bullish perspective at this moment. Now, if we pull this right back here and we really look at Cardano at the beginning of 2021, where at this time we were seeing the price of Cardano trading for around 15 cents. Now, what is not really understood by a lot of people is the fact that Cardano has had really accelerated large growth over this time. If we were to take Cardano from where it was at the price of 15 cents on January 1st, and we were going to compare that to where Cardano was when it had its breakout over the price of 150 back on August 10th, August 11th, around there, what had happened at this time? We had seen Cardano go up 10 times during this time. But the price 10xing from that time is kind of blurred by what it took to get Cardano to double within this time from the 150 price on August 10th to the price that we had seen Cardano break above $3, or let's just go to that $3 price on September 2nd. Well, that was a much shorter time. But again, from this point to this point, that's just the price doubling. From this point to this point, that's the price going up 10 times. So it's how you want to look at it. So if we were to take Cardano from where it's at this price, when it had hit that $1.50, and we were just to drag that over a bit and just keep following that path, then where are we at? We're kind of just right there within the whole Fibonacci sequence that we've been seeing Cardano do. Not a whole lot has changed. We're still on that growth that we had seen Cardano on before. We're still following that trend from the 15-cent price to now. We're on the same trajectory. We're on the same path, and we're seeing Cardano rise up in its price from here. So we can just say a lot of this is a bit of news that had come out, and we got the price of Cardano up a lot, and we can just say that we're still on this same trajectory that we've been on the entire time. It just depends on how you want to look at it, but I'm very bullish on Cardano, so that's the way that I'm going to be seeing it. I'm seeing it continuing its entire flight path here, and the price going up from there. Now, just because I'm talking about Cardano on this trajectory here that it's currently on doesn't mean that it's not due for a big breakout like we've seen it do in the past. I think that's going to happen at any moment with all the sideways trading we're seeing. And just a very common comparison, because so many people are bullish on Solana and Polkadot, even myself included, of course, don't get me wrong there, but it's not like Solana hasn't seen the price pull back quite significantly after it had reached all-time highs. That's something that had happened with Solana. That's also something that we've seen happen with Polkadot when we had Polkadot reach its all-time highs back in May. When it had reached the price of $50 on May 14th, it had also reached the price of about $10 on July 20th, and that was before it changed around and it went back on this big rally that we're seeing. So that doesn't. I don't want to blind anybody by the fact that anything could really happen. There could be a very bullish trend, or there can be a very bearish trend in the price of a cryptocurrency. But where you have to always judge it is the sideways trading, where when you're seeing that, you're at some point you can see it either go up or down. And that, it's kind of unpredictable, but then you have to judge things by their catalysts that they have. In the case of Cardano, I think that there are so many catalysts that's going to help send the price up quite significantly, especially as we see more things happen with all the smart contract applications that it has to offer here in the not too distant future. And there are literally thousands of them to be looking forward to. So with that being said, I'd like to hear everybody's thoughts and opinions on Cardano. What do you think about the way that I'm judging the price movements from the past history, basing that all off of what 2021 has done for Cardano to now? So please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you in the next video coming very soon. Thanks for watching.